Hello everybody, it's Laura Van Vertlo. I'm here in Frisco, Texas. I'm here to share with you this fern and flora dies and stamp set. So it's a beautiful suite. It's not quite available yet, not till May 5th, but I wanted to show you this gorgeous Emboss Resist that I came up with for a fun technique for my club members. So I thought I would share it with you. So also, I have a free tutorial for anybody that spends $35 or more. And this is I'm one of 12. That's my card. And we get together. We make all this out of a suite for every month. And you can purchase this for $15 or you can order on my online store. And if you get up to $75 after coupons, you can get this. Oh my gosh, this might be my favorite of all the product of the month. So $75 after your coupons that you have from before or rewards. And the little orange tracker will let you know. So let's get started. Again, I'm using this, and I'm using a couple of these. I think this one, and this one, to make this card today. And I tried to cut out as much as I could so it wouldn't take a long time for me to pull out the die cutting machine. So I'm using soft seafoam. It's one of the colors in the gorgeous DSP. And then I went ahead and cut out this cute little, I don't even know what this is called, but I just thought he was cute. I don't even know if you can call a leaf cute, but I did. I'm looking for my take your pick tool. There he is. Because there are a few little things that you can pop out here. I should have done an adhesive sheet, but I didn't. So we'll just use some glue dots. And here we go. There. All right, I think we are set. There we go. So I paper saved. This is actually the mat that we're going to use once, and then I'm using the smaller one. Oh, I think I need to trim something. That'd be the perfect mat. Yep, there we go. Okay, this is the one we're gonna do the Emboss Resist. This one we're gonna go ahead and stamp and put on the inside. I'll stamp that in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here, and then we will start the Versamark part of this. And if you're new to heat embossing, I still love it. And then I cut out this and this to go behind this label once we get to that. So I'm going to put this to the side just because we're going to concentrate on making this white look totally different. So we're going to use Versamark, nice clear glue. It's kind of how it's explained. It will, not really glue, but the heat embossing sticks to it really well. So I'm going to stamp this here, and I'm using scratch paper so I don't get this on my background mat. And then I'm just kind of doing a random pattern of clear embossing, or the Versamark. So I'll put that to the side. And then I'm going to use the little floral set, or stamp. And then this is where it gets tricky, just because you've been... Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm trying to see where I already stamped. I have too much light. Here we go. I think yep, that's it. Okay, so I'm going to shut that, put that to the side, and then I got to find there it is. This is clear embossing powder. It looks white, but when it dries, it will be clear, and I should have turned off my fan. For some reason, it likes to get embossing powder everywhere. And I will say this clear embossing powder heat sets much faster than our older one. So I'm very pleased with the results on it. If you've been around for a while, you might know I always had issues trying to figure out how long it would take to heat emboss. So what we're doing is, oops, I just stuck my thumb right in that. Trying to get as much of, oh, boy, I'm just getting my thumb on everything. Hold on. I think I got everything. Yes, I did. Okay, so I'm going to tap it just a little bit, and then I'm going to put this to the side and hope a cat does not come in. I haven't seen Jasper today, which is shocking. He's usually in here trying to help me. And I will try to fast forward this when I edit. There we go. We are good there. Let's shake this off. Okay. And then I'm going to shake this off because we're about to use it again. And I have a fun little vacuum that I use. It helps suck up the excess powder. And we're using the magnetic pads. Aren't these fun? I'm still having to get used to them though. I have stuck my thumb in them, sadly, a few times. But somebody did this and I thought, oh, there we go. That makes so much more sense. And then I'm going to get a blending brush and we are going to start to the side, or else you'll get little blobs of ink. So I'm starting over here. I'm working in a circular motion. And I don't want to do it too dark. I will come back. Oh, see, I did it too dark right there. But that's okay. This is supposed to just be like a distressed look anyway. But there we go. And then we will put this over here. And what's so cool is look at this. They come apart and click together. And then I think we did that. There we go. And then you still get your little labels. And then I'm just going to kind of fill in a little bit of the yellow. It gives it more of that vintage vibe, which I'm really a vintage girl. And that's why I cannot wait to play with that. And I just got that product of the month. I got stuck in the free shipping queue, so it took a little longer than I'm used to. Let's see. Oops. Oh well. We'll go back over it with the Peaceful Pine, and this is the Golden Glow. These are two of the new ink colors. Next year we will do a color revamp, just so you know. And that will take care of all the ink pads will be this, and they'll be back to the linen because the color chemistry is much better with linen as opposed to the felt. All right, so now you're thinking, well, it's kind of dull looking. This little towel, and I'm just barely gonna spritz it. Probably not on top of the card. So now we're just gonna take it, and this is what takes off that ink and really makes the white pop. So there we go. Perfect. All right, we're done with that part. So I can get rid of the blending brushes. But now we are going to take the Peaceful Pine again. And see, I'm just so used to our old stamp, or our old pads. It's taken a little while. And then I'm just going to stamp this randomly. And I'll probably wipe off just a little bit just because I'm kind of overlapping on top of the embossing. And this is where it kind of, it's almost like a batik look. I love this. Just nice and just random. No rhyme or reason to it. Now we're going to use pecan pie. Actually, what did I do with that piece of paper? Oh, I put it in the trash. So I'm just going to take off the extra ink from that, just so it doesn't get on my fingers. And to make this pop just a little bit more, we are going use the pecan pie, and I'm going to do this little, I think it's a moth. And I'm just going to put him kind of all over the place, just to kind of break it up. And that is what, remember we started with white. That's what it looks like now. So, and the last thing we're going to do, go ahead and put these over here, is we are going to use, I'm looking for my sample, Secret Sea, which I have in the other bin, so give me a second. We used it for more than one card, so it was in another bin. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stamp this, and then it's just all assembly. So thankful for you. I love that they include a label that fits perfectly. And I chose the blue because it kind of offsets the green. And now that we've done all this, I can shake off all that excess and we can put the card together. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put some seal on the back of this. And we will put that together. And then we put some dimensionals on the back. I just think it gives it an extra, I love depth and texture to a card. It really makes a difference to have dimensionals. So if you're not used to using them, once you find out the difference it makes in making your cards, it is phenomenal. And they end up everywhere. But I don't care. Okay, let's make sure we're in the right thing. I already put one card upside down today. All right, so now we are going to take a little bit of this new Golden Glow, almost said Golden Globe. It is, what is it? It's still bordered ribbon. So we only need about that much. So let me cut it. Put that to the side. And then we're just going to do some seal on the back first. And we're going to make our little ribbon. Wait, which way is which? There we go. So let me make sure I got to concentrate here. Come on. Let's get, there we go. Boy, it's amazing how much that stuck to my hand. All right, so push that down. Now we're going to put dimensionals on top. So that way it gives extra sticky for the ribbon to stay on. And then we can put this right here. And I'll trim the edges. So let me put a glue dot here. I'm going to put it right in the middle of that circular part since you won't really see it. And I probably should have, no, I think we're good. Okay, we're going to put him there. And then I'm going to put a little bit of seal right there to hold down this one. Oh, and is he? Yes, I need to pop that out. Just a couple little spots. I don't think you're going to see that one, but this one you might. Let me pop those out. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm going to get him kind of tuck him in there. And now we have the card, and all we have to do is trim that ribbon and add our, what are these called? Dewdrop embellishments. These are also part of the suite. I'm just gonna make this to where it looks, there we go, look better. And now we're just gonna put these, I love this granny apple green. It just really makes, these are pretty. I can't wait to get some more of these. I have so many embellishments, but they really kind of make, yeah, I think I might have to move this. I don't know. It's kind of weird how you have to know exactly where to put your stuff. All right, so there is that. I'm going to do a pecan pie little butterfly on the inside. Excuse me, a moth. There you go. And we are finished with this card. And then I didn't take it out yet, but this is the original. So, and they all come out different because you either do darker or lighter. But yes, I really thought this was just a beautiful card. And it's a fun technique. I love Emboss Resist because it just, the white really pops once you wipe off all the ink. So give it a try. Show me what you create. And I'll post some links so you can shop. And don't forget about the free tutorial for 35 and over. And don't forget about Product of the Month. And if you want to be on my VIP list, the link will be down there as well. So I want to say thank you for coming on and have a wonderful day.